Ladies of culture, men of skill, welcome back to the video here. We are on CBR rebuild part 3. We get a lot of good progress here done on the bike. I'm very happy with where it is and how it's sitting. I do hope you guys like the progress and everything that we've gotten done so far. The bike is not done yet, but it is very close to, and we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know what I want to do after, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're here working on the bike. I was able to pick up some goodies here. As you can see, we ended up getting the little shifter cable that we needed. And then on top of that, I got that thermostat sensor. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thrown on the bike here and start putting some stuff together. So we'll see how it comes out. All right, guys, so it is the very next day. I did go ahead and get those parts swapped over here. Right after I did, though, I had to go. So now we're gonna go ahead and get the bike turned on here, see how she's running, see how things are operating. I'll show you guys what it's looking like under here. So right in here, here's our thermostat sensor, water temp sensor we had put in. And then on top of that as well, yesterday, I had also got some shift linkage cable set up here. This is not the right way to do it, but just for testing purposes here, we've got her put in. So this is a little bit jigger rigged in here, but we're gonna make it work. And then in the meantime too, I did also bleed the clutch. So this has brand new fluid in it. But we're gonna start the bike and pull her out, see how she's running. So before we pull her out here, we've got to get everything back on. So let's get all that on and yank her out, baby. All right, so here she is out. First time she's seen the day of light in a minute. I put the old seat on. So we got that on here. Let's give her a crank. Woo-wee. Sweet mama, baby. Smacking me, boy. Looking good. Shit, let's see if we can get her on a test ride. Idling, and we're at 200 degrees already, so climbing fast. So let's take a look at that real quick. I'm not sure what the case might be here, but I'm almost certain 200 degrees at 5 minutes of idling isn't too good. So I pulled the radiator cap off, and I mean, there's like no fluid in there, but the reservoir is filled with fluid. So let me just get some fluid in here, pour some in until it fills up. Let's see what happens. Put some of that good shit in there, boy. Oh, no spill season? Okay. Now listen, I know what you guys are thinking. How did I do all of this and not check the radiator? Listen, I'm looking at the damn reservoir, right? And it's at the right levels. So, one would just assume there would be radiator fluid in it. But, that assumption was wrong. And luckily we did check. And here we are filling her up. And boy, was she empty. Okay, no, don't have to change the water pump. That would be pretty sick. About to drink my whole jug, goddamn. Oh my god, bro, there was nothing in here. Oh my god, finally. Let's turn it over, see if some of this will suck out. Crazy noise coming from the water pump. That don't sound right. It turns 171. We haven't blown up yet. The water pump is making an awful noise. I mean, it sounds like the thing needs grease or something. But it's staying a lot cooler. Before it was just skyrocketing immediately. Alright, so we've been idling and we're finally cooling down. But that water pump is making a pretty bad noise. So, I mean, I don't know if you can hear it on camera. There's a lot of noise going on, but it's like every few revolutions it like we'll run it. Fuck it, send it. Just like that, baby, we rolling. Staying pretty cool. Hold on, gotta use my hands. Oh yeah, we're running 10 times better here. Now we've got chilling at 177. It's looking a lot better. Bike looks good. Feels good, riding good, sounds good, loving it. All right guys, so I'm liking how it's running. It's performing how I want. I'd say at this point, we are still missing a couple of the odds and ends, like, you know, our foot pegs. I need to find some bolts to go in there. Get all that figured out. That's gonna be a whole process in itself. But I think for now, we can start putting on some of the fairings. So let's get the G pulled out. We'll get a cold start for that too. So let's get it going. All right, so now that we're in a better spot, I've got all the the fairings right here. I'm gonna get them laid out, clean up my mess here, make my workspace a little bit more workable. We'll get everything laid out real quick and then see what we're working with. So let's go ahead and get that done. Now, I am a believer that a clean workspace is a better workspace. So even though I'm gonna yank all these tools right back out to get these fairings on, I'd rather just be in a little bit better spot just so I know where everything is. And that way, you know, it's a little bit easier for me to work and get things done and make sure I'm getting it done the right way. So let's get it all put away. All right, so we're looking a little more tolerable here. Let's go ahead and get the fairings laid out. I know it's still messy, but you know, I know where everything is, and you know, I mean, no garage is gonna be perfect here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the fairings laid out, and let's see what we're working with. Now, laying everything out, I did know I was missing the tank cowl, but I didn't know I was actually also missing the front wheel cowl as well. So we'll have to source those. Now, the video where I actually show the fairings somehow got corrupted, but just know they're badass, okay? So here I am trying to get the head on, and mind you, wasn't the person to take these off initially from the wrecked ones, so I don't know how things go together, but we're figuring it out. We're getting it. All right, we got the head on. I did some bean head shit right here. It wasn't screwing in, and I was with the impact and, you know, got a little crazy with it and knocked the head off, and now it's kind of wedged in there, and I don't want to take it out because then I'm missing a support and, you know, yada yada yada. But it's in there. I mean, you know, it's shaking the bike. So for now, we'll leave that as it is. And I think we'll start plugging some stuff in real quick, see if the headlights work and what the situation is with that. Now I'm plugging everything back in. I'm not 100% certain if it's gonna work, but to my surprise, if you just saw a second ago, the headlights do work. That is without putting the new ones in, but I just wanted to get it together. I wasn't too worried about that. And we can always do that later. But here I am slapping the sides on, trying to get that figured out. And getting everything patched up, put together, looking good. I'm loving it. All right, so we got the sides coming on here. They are looking delicious, baby. Look at that. That's money, though. Come up on the other side here. Oh yeah, though. Yeah, I'm loving that. That's looking good. Front came out pretty good. All in all, it's coming together, not terrible, but I am noticing a few things that we're missing, but we'll make it work still. Now I noticed too, our kickstand here looks pretty janky. I do have a new one, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get this on here before I get this lower panel on, and then we can keep going with the fairings. So let me get that slapped on. We'll do the snap trick. Ready? All right, and just like that, we're on. Spring holding it feels a little tighter than I think I'd like it to be, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to take on and up and down. But I think with time, the spring should get a little softer, maybe a little harder, or, you know, less hard to do. But I think for now, we'll call that good. So. All right, guys, I've been chugging away at this thing. I got a few more parts put back on it. Now I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Now, like I said, it's not done, okay? There's still several pieces I'm missing. I'm missing the front fairing for the wheel, the tank fairing, and a couple other things. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where we're at now and, you know, see how much progress we've made. So let's take a look. Now, obviously, I was dying to go on a test ride here, so here's a couple clips of me going up and down the street, how she sounds, how she's ripping. She's feeling good. guys, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. I think, I mean, we got a lot done. The bike is looking fantastic, sounding fantastic. So I think the next episode is gonna be the last one about rebuilding. We're gonna get the last touches done, you know, get this tank cover on, get this front fender on. I'm gonna have to source those though, so we'll see how that goes. And then just kind of like all the little odds and ends, you know, like I still need all these lights hooked up and the little miscellaneous stuff. But for now, you know, I'm happy with where we're at, and I think I'm gonna end the recording there. And on the next episode that I post, it'll probably be the last one about rebuilding it, and then maybe about you know, taking it on rides, POV kind of stuff. I think that'd be pretty sick. But let me know whatever you guys think, man. I'm pretty proud of it. It's looking good. So once we get her all cleaned up and all the little odds and ends, I think we'll start doing some more content with it. But for now, I think that's going to be good. So like, comment, subscribe.